Hey, my name is Brit. I'm a part of the ISA team here and just want to say welcome to the team. If you are new and watching this, we believe that you are right for our culture here at the Pemberton Homes team, which is going to mean that you've got grit to you, you have got energy, drive, passion, and you're just ready to succeed. You're ready to thrive. And our job here, just as staff and as the ISA team specifically, we're here to equip you. We're here to resource you so that you can thrive in your business. We want to see you just going sky high. And so we're ready to load you up with leads. If you have not heard about Zillow Flex, and hopefully you have, we are a premier partner with Zillow Flex. We're one of a handful or two in the area, and we're personally doing really, really well. And that's because we've got a great system down. And so the system that we have, it's proven, it works. We're asking you to jump on board with us. And we know that you following that, you're going to see success too. Your success is team success, and team success is your success. And so we're just really ready to run hard with you and get going. So we're going to cover some Zillow today. There is a Zillow Flex guideline that you should have gotten. You can go back to whoever helped you onboard and they can get that to you if you have not yet received that. Go through that. It just has all your bullet points and tips and tricks that you will need to know. But just want to cover a couple things here with you. So I am going to share my screen and we're going to hop right into Zillow Premier. You're going to make sure that you have your app. Right now, I'm logged into the Pemberton Homes team. You will be logged into yours, so it will look different. But this is what I want you to know. So the ISA is going to take the phone call. We get hundreds of Zillow Flex phone calls, live transfers. And once we have a conversation with that person, it might be anywhere from 2 to 5 minutes long. We're gathering information. We are trying to figure out what areas are they interested in, what attracted them to the property, what is crucial, important for their property as they're looking for houses. So those are all the things that we're gathering. And then the last thing that we ask them before we move forward to transfer them off to an agent, our team member, which is you, what we're going to ask them is, do you have an agent that you've already been working with? We really want to respect the relationship that you've already got started. And if they say yes, we then inquire a little bit more, ask the question, can you help me understand what that relationship looks like? Meaning, do you have a contract with them? If they do not have a contract with that agent, we're asking a couple more probing questions. And then depending on the answers, if we're confident that we could move forward and potentially have an agent yourself come in, show your value as a professional agent and show the value of our team and the success that we have with Zillow. The reason why they got connected to us today, because we're a premier partner and how we're doing in the market. Hopefully we can show them that value and they would want to give us a chance and partner with us. So you've got to bring all that you have to the table for this client. So if someone says that they have an agent, we probably know 9 times out of 10, we already know that. And we've partnered you with them anyways, because we believe that you're going to be able to get in there, get the job done, and you're going to bring the best customer service. We really pride ourselves in that at Pemberton Homes. We're going to bring the best. We're going to excel in all that we do, not only just in writing offers, but how we connect with the client. That really matters. Customer service matters. Okay. So these leads specifically, they have maybe had conversations with all these other agents, maybe different Zillow agents even. And so how much more important for us to set ourselves apart by the way that we serve people, by the way that we interact with people. And that's going to mean a couple things. We talk about video all the time with Pemberton Homes. So the ISA is going to put you in a 3-way text message with the lead. We're going to have a video of ourselves, and then you're going to share a video. Now, video can help you or video can hurt you. We want it to help you because video is a proven thing that we do that's able to help convert leads to not get ghosted. So in your video, just like I'm talking to you now, I'm engaging. I look like I want to be here on this call with you right now, even though I've got this hot coffee and I could be enjoying this. I'm showing you I'm engaged. I'm bringing my passion. I'm making sure I'm showing expression on my face for you. I'm using my hands, and your lead, that client, needs to see the same thing from you so that they know that they can be confident in who you are as an agent and who you're going to be for them, that you're going to understand, that you're going to listen, that you're going to encourage, that you're going to motivate them to keep moving forward when it gets a little bit tough. Okay. So make sure in the video, I say a couple things: be clear, be concise, be captivating. Okay. We just want to be very simple, very short in what we're saying, to the point, and we want to have a smile on our face. We want to be engaging and draw them into the video. You've maybe heard before that whatever emotion you bring into a video, the person on the other end only picks up like 15 to 20% of that. And so it sometimes feels drastic and big to be like, wow, I'm really putting on a show for this, but they only receive 15 to 20% of that. And so you think you're smiling or you're energetic, dial it up just a little bit more. I always tell agents and my ISA team, practice in the mirror. This is important. This even kind of goes towards, Parker will tell you, like, do scripting, do role play stuff all the time. And this is one of those things. You're highlighting, talking to Zillow leads all the time. Get in the mirror and practice this. It's crucial. So the script that we have outlined for you, just as an example, you don't have to use it. I would recommend you do. You'll just familiarize yourself with it, get really good at how you express it, and it'll just come out naturally. You won't have to look at the script, but this is what it is. You would say, if the lead's name was Susan, Susan, this is Brit. It's great to connect with you. I'm looking forward to helping you with your home search. Once I get confirmation for our showing, I'll let you know. I hope you're having a fabulous day. We'll talk soon. So very short. I'm not restating the property address or the time or anything like that. It's just I want them to see me. I'm a confident, I'm a successful, energetic, ready to help them type of agent. Okay. And so from there, a couple of things that I want you to know: if the home is not available, sometimes it's often not available. It's just how Zillow works. Third-party site, you know how it goes as an agent. You want to get them on the MLS, right? So we first want to explain that to people. But once you send your video and you see that the property is not available, this is what you'll do. You'll text them and say, hey, I got some really important information from the sellers. I'm about to give you a call. So you're going to call them and say, hey, it's great to be able to actually connect with you here on the phone. How are you doing today? Just build up like a minute and a half or so of like rapport right there, right? You want to bring them in, let them know you're there, you care for them. This is all about psychology too, right? So after that, we want to let them know, unfortunately, the property is not available. However, this is what I've done for you. So you're setting it and saying, this is what I've done for you. You're already showing your value that you're bringing to the table for them. I've contacted the sellers and I've let them know that I have an interested buyer, just to see where we're at, how serious that offer is, and if anything is to fall through. So what's going to happen, and this is important that you tell them this, they're going to get a hold of me for you for this property if something happens here, because I've told them I have this interested buyer who's working with me. Now I'm already using language, and the lead is hearing that they're working with me. So you're just trying to set it up. We want people to agree with this client, this lead, to agree with us, get them saying the word yes a lot with us. You're setting yourself apart already and using language that's assumptive and leading, that we're working together. So they're starting to hear that. And then we're going to move forward, and you're going to tell them. Now, the other thing I've done is I found 1 or 2 other properties, and I just went ahead and I scheduled them. It's right near that property, or it's kind of like it. I went ahead and I scheduled it just so that we're not missing out on more opportunities. And now you might not even like this place, love this place. That's okay. What this does for us, I do this with all of my clients, and you want to say that, like, this is normal. This is actually protocol. I do this with all of my clients. I want us to get into this house and get our feet wet so that I can start walking you around the house and just start showing you, so you can see with your eyes, things that we need to be looking for, things that we need to be aware of, even before our emotions get too far into loving the home. I want to set you up for success as your agent in what I'm seeing in the market and how I've helped my other clients and moved them into success as well with getting a property. So listen to all of that language that I'm using, how we're being assumptive, how I'm going above and beyond to kind of set myself apart as showing so much value for them. Okay. I want them to continue with me. And if they just will not get in that property with you, Then from there, we need to say, hey, you know what? That's not a problem. Let me buy you a coffee. Would you like to meet to do the buyer's consultation at the office then? Or would you like to meet in the coffee shop? So again, I'm already being assumptive of like, okay, so would you then like to just do the buyer's consultation then at a coffee shop or at the office? I'll get you a coffee either way. We can hop either way, and see what they say from there. And then worst case scenario, or at the very least, we're going to hop on Zoom with them and we're going to do a buyer consultation. You could also call this a strategy session. Okay. We need them to know that there is value in everything that we're doing for them and that we actually have to be planned out, know what we're doing, talk about financing, what is going to be some of the key strategy that we're going to use given their situation, because everybody is different. Every situation is different. And you want to let them know, I do not want us to miss anything, because if you and I miss something here, that might be the thing of why we miss out on a property over here. And so I'm going to make sure that I'm covering us and that we get this all taken care of right from the start. I'm here to give you my best. I'm here to serve you. Okay. So that's what we want to do. Now, hopping into the Zillow profile here, what you're going to see is inbox. You'll see contacts as well. Inbox is where you're going to see the voice recording of the ISA in that client and what they picked up from this call. The ISA is instructed to add a note right here. You're going to see where it says recent note down below, and they're going to add a note and they're going to add the time, the day of when this property is supposed to be toured with you to do the showing. And they're going to add bullet points on there. Okay. And so those bullet points are like, what areas are they looking in? What's important? What was really captivating to them about this property? Anything else that we need to know that you need to know. Okay. So that's going to be in there, and you're going to have to go do notes too. You're going to see that Zillow will ask you for updates. You need to get in there every single day. I tell people to take 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes at night, go look through your leads. Zillow leads will be about 87 to 90% of the leads that you will take at Pemberton Homes. These are important. Your pipeline is very important. So we've got to get in there and stay on top of your leads, sending them videos, sending them text messages, maybe just sending them a screenshot of a home, even though you have them set up on the MLS. Go above and beyond. Pull out a home, take a screenshot of a cute updated kitchen or living room, and send them those 2 photos without the address and say, what do you think of this place? Scale of 1 to 10. What do you think of the property? What do you think of the kitchen? Do you love the hardwood floors in here? Get them responding to you. And maybe you want to share some market tips. Talk to Flex Mortgage, our in-house mortgage lender. And you can talk to them and ask them like, hey, what could I be sharing with my clients right now? And maybe you want to send them out like Monday or Tuesday tips every week or every other week, just to stay on top of your Zillow leads, to show that value so that these leads aren't going anywhere else. Okay. So I want to talk about, well, I guess before I talk about status, that was inbox. If you just go to your contacts, that's just going to list all of your contacts that you have. You won't be able to see the voice recording that's in there though. If you go to contacts, you can only see voice recording if you're in inbox. Okay. We do ask that you don't take more than 20 leads in your pipeline. We want to know that what you have in your pipeline, that's being worked. And we want to help equip you if you're struggling with having those leads in there. What can we do for you? How can we help change language? How can we help strategize to get that buyer consultation? And so I'm available. Our team is available. We have strong agents who are top converters for Zillow. They're available for you. So make sure you're tapping into all of these resources. And we're just here to, like I said, see you succeed, see you thrive. So things are never a fear tactic or punishment. It's like, how do we make you better? If we ever ask you to step off leads for a day or two because you have too many updates or you have too many an appointment set, it's because we want to help you dial into strategy so that you can convert these, so that you can get money in your pocket. We want you to succeed. That's what you have to know. Okay. With the statuses. So the ISAs will give it to you in appointment set, and it's your job as a professional agent, as a conversation ninja, sales expert, that you are going to get that lead into met with customer or showing homes. Okay. And then we want to leave it in highest and best. So for example, if you write an offer with Jack and you don't get that offer accepted, you're going to leave it in submitting offers. Zillow has asked us to do that. So we're not cheating the system. They want us to do that. If you're showing homes and for some reason the right home just isn't on the market and Jack hasn't seen a home for a month and a half or 2 months, but you're actively engaged with him, he's talking back to you, you leave it in showing homes. That's okay. All right. Now, the only other thing is if it was under contract and the sale fell through, then we would just change it to submitting offers for that. All right. Awesome. So that's that. The other thing I want to cover is that you get 5 nurtures as an agent. And what we mean by that is there's a status on here that says nurture. So if there is a lead and they are more than 90 days out, maybe 4, 5, 6 months out, even a year, but you feel so confident in the conversation that you had with them, maybe you started showing them homes and something just changed and now they have to sign a lease or whatever happened. And you're like, nope, but these are great. I just don't want them out of my pipeline. I want to see them every time I come into Zillow in case I want to be following up every couple months. You will just put the status in nurture. And then in the notes, you'll say, hey, I'm keeping this lead. This is what's going on. This is one of my 5 nurtures. That's what you'll do in there. Okay. So you'll keep that. Anything that goes beyond 5, you will let the ISA know who handed you the lead that you need them to take it back and that they're not going to be looking for 4 months, maybe it's 5 months, maybe it's a year. Ask them to put the campaign on. If it's anything less than 4 months, you need to keep that lead and you need to actively work them and get them moving. They're connected with the lender. You're showing them houses. You're bringing them information and helping them drive forward, building that relationship with them. Okay. So that's what we want to do. This covers this in the Zillow guideline too. If a lead ghosts you, there's a protocol of what to do if they ghost you. You've got to go read that. It's really, really important. There's a 3-day step. On the first day, once you do your first step, you will then right away let the ISA know, hey, they ghosted me. Can you please get them on a campaign? In Sierra, I will continue to follow up with them for 2 more days to see if I can get them back. You'll follow your 2 more days. And if you hear nothing from that lead, you will then go to your status and you will reject them. Okay. When they're rejected after about 30 to 45 days, we will come into your Zillow pipeline and we will pull them out of your Zillow pipeline. All right. So that's what I have for you for Zillow. I am so excited for you to move forward. We just really believe that your best is up ahead and we want to see you killing it, crushing it with Zillow. So you got any questions, you can go back, listen to this video, look at the Zillow guideline, reach out to the person that is helping you onboard, and let's just do it. Let's do this thing. Let's kill it. Let's crush it. Hope that you have a great day and you get to say it. Talk to you later. Bye.